once this starts going. Okay. All right, so I actually added something really quick. Classes images a image. So basically it goes into the class images, goes into the a tag, and then it styles all the images. Okay, that's kind of the path that the CSS is making there. Goes into the class, goes into the a tags, and then styles all the images in all the a tags. So this is a way I can style all the images. And then I just said margin top 10. So, and all that did is kind of space it out a little bit more. So now all of these images have a 10 pixel space kind of at the top. And that just spaced them out a little more evenly. Where if I were to get rid of that, now they're kind of squished. Okay, they're squished up here, and I don't really like that. I wanted it to be basically even. So I found 10 to be kind of that magic number. Okay. So anyways, Flexbox, I'd play around with it. It's a good thing to know, especially when you have a lot of content in a div that you want to be evenly spaced. It's just a really quick and easy way to do it. All right, so moving on. Okay, the next part of the assignment is, okay, so we covered images. They need to be in a set. They also need to have titles, so make sure they all have captions. Okay, now we're going to do the videos. So if we come down here, I think it's in here somewhere. Yep, there we go. So yeah, it's really similar, except for you don't have an image tag. You have the A tag, you have data fancy box, and then the href is just the link to the video. Really, really simple. So I'll come down here, throw in another header. So I'll call it, I don't know, Overwatch videos, whatever. Ton of them out there. Okay, so href, I'll throw that in later. Data fancy box. I'm pretty sure you can have a caption on these. All right, so I'm going to go out there and grab the video. I know you're probably typing that out still. Sorry, I'm just going to grab a video really quick. We'll grab a video of the Overwatch League. If you want some beautiful young men, if you want to watch some beautiful young men playing Overwatch, here you go. And they're studs. Okay.
They're stallions.
I don't know if it's true, but I've heard like in Japan and stuff, if you're like a professional e-gamer, like professional StarCraft player or something, you're basically treated like an athlete is treated here. Like, because I remember I heard a story, I read something on the news that like one of them came to the soccer game to like have the soccer players go, holy cow, you're amazing. And he came in to just say, hey guys, go out there and kick that ball and win, you know? And like he was there to like pump up the athletes. It was hilarious. I was like, wow, that's cool. Whatever. Anyways, so there's the link. I grab that video, bam, throw it in the href.
Oh, you just need the URL.
Yep, just the URL. That's what's kind of cool is you don't need to go in here and get the embed code or anything. You just grab the direct link of the video. And I am going to need to have something there to click on. So I'd probably recommend just taking a screenshot of the video or something. Well, actually, let's probably just grab this. I'll grab the thumbnail that YouTube has. So I'm using the snipping tool on Windows. There's some, do you guys know what the screenshot is on Macs? I know there's a hotkey for it.
It's Control-Shift-4 and
Command-Shift-4.
Command-Shift-4.
Okay. I know on Windows you got the snipping tool, which I use all the time. Command-Shift-4 on Macs.
And then you can choose what you want to screenshot.
What is it on
Cool.
PC?
It's just the snipping tool. Click on the start, type in snip, and it'll come up. Snipping tool. So it's just how I quickly take, you know, parts of a screen and make them into a PNG. So I'm just going to use, because this is going to be the image I'm going to click on to fire off the Lightbox. Okay, so I'll call it Overwatch vid. This will go inside of Lightbox. Inside of assets here. Okay, so now in my code, it's kind of the same thing. Now inside of the A tag, I have an image source of Overwatch video. Okay. I'm just doing that so I can have something to click on, something to fire off that video. Okay, and there it is. Now remember, this isn't going to work because this needs to be live. This needs to be uploaded to your host for the video to play. It's just one of those weird security features that Chrome has. For some reason it thinks this, I don't know, playing a video off of YouTube is harmful or something, so it blocks it. I really don't get why this doesn't work. It's weird, but so if this comes up locally while you're on your hard drive, yay, it's probably going to work. So happy days.
You said save it as a PNG.
Yeah, you can save it as whatever. Mine saves as a PNG because that's just how the snipping tool works.
Oh.
Yours can be a JPEG, it really doesn't matter. Just as long as an image shows up that's clickable. And really, if I was doing this for a portfolio or something, I'd probably want to put like a play button on this, because that's going to visually say, hey, this is a video. Because, you know, with this, it's like, oh yeah, image, these are all images, great. And then you come down here and you're probably going to think it's an image too. Of course, it says videos here, but the thing is, your role as a designer, and there's a book written on this, is to make it, you know, so they don't have to think. You know, your stuff should be so dang easy to use that they're just like,
How
oh.
would you put a play button on there?
Photoshop. Yeah, so I could just open this up here. Can do it pretty quick, actually. Play button, icon. Oops. So throw that into Photoshop. I'm doing it the quick and copyright evil way, but I hate it when PNGs do that. Sometimes PNGs just don't like to copy over. So if that ever happens and it doesn't copy over, you just got to save it, which is annoying. So I could have this be the play button that I use on all of them. Or I could use it, I could throw it in using the code, but I don't really want to do that. So should be able to just click and drag it over now. Yep.
Change the opacity.
Anyways, something like that. I'll save that out. JPEG would probably be better on this one. All right, so it's a JPEG now, so I got to come in here and switch that out. And then I don't need the PNG anymore. Anyway, so now it kind of visually at least tells me that, hey, this is a video. Also down here I have the timestamp, so that kind of lets me know as well. All right, so that's pretty simple. That's all you do for for video. Just set the href equal to the link of the video. And with Vimeo, it's the same thing. Just grab the direct link to the Vimeo video, throw it in the href, and it'll work. And I didn't notice if the caption worked. Yep, the caption works. So rock on. Actually, let's see. I don't know what it's called. Overwatch League Arena? If you haven't watched any of the Overwatch League, their stage is actually pretty freaking amazing. Like, the little bench that they sit at, there's videos right in front of it, and then there's video screen like all around them, and like they show the arenas and the areas of the game, and it looks like they're in it. It's really weird. It's really crazy how they do it. One of the cooler stages I've ever seen. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. PDFs. Well, we'll get there in a minute. Going too quick, or are we doing okay?
A little quick.
Okay. I will. So I'm trying to find the location of the arena because that's where that's the map I'm gonna use. Actually, I might be able to just look it up on Google Maps. Ah.
Oh, it's really big.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it.
So when I click on my video, it uses the same tab. Is there a way we can have it open in another?
What do you mean to use the same tab?
Like, so I click on my video, and then it goes straight to YouTube. But like, can it open in a different window?
Oh, that means that something's not working right, because what it should do is that it should open up in the Lightbox.
Oh, in the Lightbox.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so something is wrong. Okay.
Yeah, so check your spelling. Did your images work okay?
Yeah, my images were definitely, let me make sure they still are.
Because if the images are working fine and the video isn't, then you might have accidentally misspelled fancy box or data or something like that. And it's like they don't want us to know where it's at. It's weird. Yes.
So the video I used is a Sunday 4. Is there a way to resize that? Because whenever I click on it, I just scroll on the light box to get it view better.
Let me take a look. Let me bring my code back up here. Crap. I think the Lightbox is pretty much set, and it should be responsive, so it shouldn't make anything bigger than it.
Does your video work? I would try recopying.
Or is this an actual?
This is a video I took on my phone and I put it into Google Drive and I downloaded it on my
Okay, so if you uploaded that to YouTube and you can't, probably
What is that PDF?
But now I'm not saying do that, because it may be like a video that you don't want to do that way. But like this is the size of the, to do that you would need to Yeah, I mean, grade wise, it'll be fine. It's connected to your YouTube video. The thing about this is now that's going to use more bandwidth on your host, which doesn't matter because you have unlimited bandwidth. But to make it so that fits, it would either have to be in a player that supports responsive, which it's not. It's just showing that, or you have to get in there, edit the video.
So if I put it in YouTube as play,
You want to put it in as unlisted. Yeah, and that makes it so no one can find it on a search. The only way anyone can ever see it or find it is if they have the direct. And it should work. Yeah. Yeah, because the minute you put it in YouTube, it should inherit all the responsive properties you got. So it should shrink and get bigger and stuff.
the auto looks like this on the.
Yeah. Yep. If it comes up in the Lightbox and doesn't play, it's one of those few times where when it doesn't work, it works. So, yeah.
Okay, it's still going straight to YouTube. Is my picture stuck in it? Well, I mean, that one.
Oh, wait, they're not working. Okay.
Oh, it's not working?
Yeah, because it's actually just opening the image. And
Oh.
So, yeah, something in there.
Oh.
Okay, your jQuery link is incorrect. So let's go back and get it again. Yeah, Google jQuery.
Gotcha.
See how we have like // code, we missed something. So just paste over all that.
Paste over up until.
Just that line.
Oh, and it's got the caption too, good. Okay, and that's fine.
Yep, so that was it.
Okay.
All right, well, I can't find it, so I'm just going to go to Maps. Hi, Adam.
You have no study picture. Yeah.
Dude, where's Waldo? Yeah. That's right. This is a blast for the past if you're old like me. I did Where's Waldo books all the time. So cool.
A festival with 20 Waldos, because it was like Halloween, they were all dressed like Waldos, and I was the only one that was like a cat or something, and I lost all the Waldos.
Oh, damn.
And there would be like 2 Waldos that were in my group, and they were like,
where's Waldo?
my Waldo.
They're like, well, yeah, obvious.
Yeah, it's interesting. Last year we had a kickball game against a team dressed like Where's Waldo, and then they got into a fight with each other on the field. Like an all-out brawl.
Like, that would have been hilarious seeing Waldo's just.
Yeah, no, they were fighting each other just because one of them like messed up and they started fighting.
Oh, wow. Did you just take a screenshot to show people, like, to click on for the location?
Location I haven't done yet, but yeah, I probably will. Just do a little location, a little screenshot of the map.
Okay. What did you just do a screenshot for?
I did a screenshot for the video, and then I put the little play button on it, just so it was like obvious that it'd be a video.
I mean the Waldo thing.
Oh, the Waldo thing? That was actually Google's April Fool's thing.
Oh.
So it's just up here, a little Waldo thing. Click on it. It's a Google Map thing. It's pretty cool. Blast from the past for me. Okay, so I'm going to pretend that this is it. Okay, so again, I'm just going to grab the snipping tool, grab a little screenshot here, save it out, call it map. Okay, and it's going to be really similar. You won't catch me doing this very often, but I'm going to copy and paste because it's going to be really, really similar. So this is going to be the map. Okay, href. See if I can remember how to do this. Oh, yeah, you just copy this whole thing up here. So once you've found what you're doing the map for, so for me it's the, oh crap, it was the Staples Arena. Pretending that's where they play the Overwatch League. Okay, so once I've found it, it's selected over here. I guess you could do it under share too, maybe. Huh, I wonder if that would work. Probably not. Actually, I don't know. Let me see. That may or may not work. I'm going to try the short link because it's cleaner. So what I did is I found what I was looking for. I clicked on share, and then I grabbed this share link here. Now this may or may not work. I don't know. I've never done it this way. I usually grab this whole link up here. But if this works, it's going to be cleaner in the code, and I like that. So same thing as the video. You just throw in the direct link. And the data caption will be, I'm going to pretend it's the Overwatch League Arena location. Okay, so there it is. Click on it. This isn't going to work either because it needs to be live. It needs to be up on your host. I think. Let me check real quick. I don't know. We're going to find out once we get it up there. Okay. And then I don't have an Overwatch PDF. I'm just going to grab something on let's see. Why do I have Ruby stuff? Oh, this is a really cool thing Jordan made for Overwatch. There was just like this cat thing for Overwatch characters. It was awesome. So I'm going to use that. So let's see, Jordan, PDF. So copy, bam. Throw this in assets, bam. So grab a PDF somewhere. Now the PDF should work locally. And it's the same thing. So again, I'm just going to copy and paste. So the href is going to be PDF, so assets, and then Jordan's PDF. Why the heck did it say that? Okay, so we got data fancy box, data caption. We'll say Overwatch cats. Oops, cats. Erase all this crap. This one though, I'm just gonna have text. I'll just say Overwatch cats PDF. And sometimes there's little icons of PDFs. Like if you come over here, you can say like PDF icon. It's good to know like if you're gonna download a PDF visually, it's good to have a little icon there letting people know. So this is actually a pretty good one here. So I'm gonna save this out. Let's call it PDF. So right before the text, I'm going to put that in there. So, and it's going to be huge. I'm just going to make it smaller. Okay, so something like that, so they know that, hey, when I click on this, I'll get a PDF. Yeah, it says it here as well. Yeah, that's fine, but these little icons are good just because it lets them know that, hey, when you click on this, it's going to be a PDF. And I'm wondering if maybe I'm doing that one wrong. Okay. Oh, so I have to have that? I don't remember having to do that.
When you click on the location PDF picture and it says, look, the requested content cannot be loaded, that's a good thing?
Yeah, this one has to be uploaded as well. The Google Map won't show up until you put it on your host.
Okay.
So it's the videos and the Google Maps don't work.
Okay.
PDF should though, but I may be doing it wrong. It's been a couple months since I've done the PDF stuff.
My PDF is popping up.
Is it? Did you do it the way I did it?
I just copied and pasted and then changed
The href to the PDF, right?
Yeah.
You don't have data type iframe, right?
No.
I'm wondering if the PDFs were bad or something. Oh, duh. Okay, here. That is a shortcut, not the actual file. Okay, that's annoying. So Jordan JSON. Yeah, I just screwed up my file. So I'm gonna copy that, throw it in there. Okay, dude, I don't. We'll just open location here. Okay, now I should be able to do that. Copy and paste. There it is. Go away. Okay, I was trying to load a shortcut. That doesn't work. Bam. There we go. And the cool thing is it uses the built-in Chrome PDF viewer, so you can download it, print it, you know, zoom in and out. You get all the controls that you have with the PDF viewer, which is pretty cool. So everything will work locally except for the map and the videos. Let me double check really quick to make sure that we have everything. We do. All right. All right, so now let's upload this. Not FireFTP, I'm gonna say that for a while. FileZilla. Come over here to public HTML. I'm just gonna upload my whole folder. That's why we put them in folders, makes it easier to upload. So there's my Lightbox folder. And just throw it up there. Okay. I think it was probably last quarter's. Yeah, it was last quarter's. That's okay. No, actually it's not. I'm going to delete it. If you don't remember how to do all the uploading stuff, talk to me. We're going to have some time after class. Well, not after class, but we're going to have time here in a minute to just kind of work on this. Okay, so deleted it, throw it up there. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, so it's in my public HTML in a folder called Lightbox. Right there. So I type in my domain, those1kids.com/lightbox/lb.html. Okay. Now you can see, because that's kind of a bigger image, you saw it load there for a few seconds. It's kind of cool though, is I think it might preload them. So that's kind of cool. Okay, so that works all like it should. The video, I click on it. Okay, now it's working, which is awesome. Maybe. There we go. And I mean, I don't know, I personally think it's like, this is just, to me, the coolest way to watch videos on a web page, because it's just, you kind of do it and you're like, you know what, that sucks, I'm gone. And you know, and just boom, you're back to the page. It doesn't take you out to another website. Okay, now I don't know if this is going to work because I use that short link. Okay, no. So it doesn't like the short link. So I can't use this link to share one. I'm going to have to use the big one up here. Yep. You can. Yep. If you embed the map, though, it's going to show up on the actual page, and it won't show up in the Lightbox. So it all depends on you. You know, I've done projects where I embed maps, and it works great. And you got a little interactive map right there on the page, but maybe you don't want it to be that. Maybe you want it to be in the Lightbox. For the assignment, obviously, you need it in the Lightbox. But if you're doing, you know, sites for other people or whatever, it's kind of up to you and up to them.
So if they click on the Lightbox, what pops up? The whole map that's interactive, or?
Yeah. And we're going to fix that now. So I'm going to go in here, put in the full link this time. Dang, that's ugly, but oh well.
It did something weird when I put it in, but then it's not on the website yet.
Okay, so I'm going to re-upload that. All I changed was the HTML, so I'll just upload that. Should work. If not, we'll figure it out. All right, so refresh that bad boy. We can view the source. I'm going to right click, view page source, just to make sure. Yep, there's that big ugly nastiness, so we know it pulled the right one. Okay, and there we go. With all the interactivity and such. So you can play around. Want to do the view larger map. Yeah, that takes you out to Google Maps, and that's okay. But if anything, the people can get in, get kind of an idea of what it is, where it is, and then close out. PDF, bam, there it is. Shows that it's loading. Geez, how big is that PDF? Oh, 14 megabytes. That's huge. Okay. So, got that. So, yay. Now, the assignment, though, is, yeah, get all this working, but then also style this page. Give it a background, you know, make it look halfway cool. But then, now that you know how to use a Lightbox, though, now you, I mean, it's an awesome tool to have. It's a good thing to be able to use on different assignments and such. So, let's double check. We did everything here. Yep. Cool. So when you're done, click on Lightbox. Right, come down here, turn it in. Bam. Most of you already know this. Reply to thread. Post in your link. Do a dance. You're done. Okay. Yay. And I'll get these videos posted as soon as they are done processing.